Hi, I'm Zach with Nagios. Today we'll go over getting NCPA for Windows 10 with Nagios XI. First, we'll download and install NCPA, then we'll access the Web GUI, and finally we'll get Windows 10 monitoring with Nagios XI. Let's get right into it. From the desktop of your Windows 10 device, open a web browser and navigate to nagios.org/ncpa. Here, click Downloads and exe installer 64-bit. Once the installer is downloaded, go ahead and open it. It should be called NCPA Latest. Hit Yes, Next, and after agreeing to the license agreement, you'll be asked to enter your token. Your token is a secure key that allows NCPA to communicate with Nagios XI. You can also change things like the bind IP and the bind port, but the defaults work well. Click Next. This next screen is only for users who plan to use NRDP to allow passive checks. In most cases, you can just click Next. Choose whether you'd like to install for anyone on the computer or just the current user. Hit Next. After clicking Install, NCPA will begin to install. Click Finish once the installation is complete. To set up the firewall, click the Windows key and type Windows Defender Firewall with Advanced Security. Click on Inbound Rules. Click on Inbound Rules and search for File and Printer Sharing Echo Request ICMP v4 in. Enable this rule for both domain and the private public profiles. Next, we will ensure that NCPA is running correctly. Hit the Windows button and open Services. Scroll down until you find the Nagios Cross-Platform Agent. Ensure that it is running. To access the Web GUI, you will need your device's IP address. You can get this by opening CMD and typing ipconfig. What you're looking for is the IPv4 address. Once you have the IPv4 address, you can open a web browser and go to https:// your IP address :5693. You'll likely get a warning saying your connection is not private. You can click Advanced and proceed to your IP address. From this screen, you'll be asked to enter your token. After entering it, you now have access to the NCPA Web GUI. To begin monitoring with Nagios XI, return to your browser and open your Nagios XI. From the home screen, go to the left bar and hover over the gear. You can click on Configuration Wizards and type NCPA. Look for the NCPA Configuration Wizard. This first screen will ask for your host IP address, the port, the token you specified, and for System, click Windows. Hit Next. This next screen lets you set things like the host name and system metrics. You can monitor warning and critical thresholds for CPU, user count, RAM, disk, and network usage. The values on the right can help you gauge what thresholds to set, and you can add additional services, processes, and plugins below. This next screen is the Nagios XI monitoring settings. You can change them if you like, but the defaults work. I'll go ahead and finish with defaults. Your Windows 10 device should now be ready to monitor with Nagios XI. You can ensure that it is working by clicking View Status Details for your machine. You can now see that the machine is up and service checks are pending. As the service checks complete, you'll see your status information begin to populate. You have now installed, configured, and set up NCPA for Windows 10. Thank you for watching the video. For more helpful content, consider visiting our YouTube channel, and if you need further support, visit support.nagios.com. See you in the next one.